no estoy alcanzar el cielo. The papi chulo te ve. I'll game hard and I'll game fast. Take a game from time, present and past. Estoy aquí para dominar, you can't handle that, papi. Estoy aquí para celebrar no streamer can't copy. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. The papi chulo TV is where it's gonna be. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi chulo. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi chulo. Eyes locked on the screen, I'm in my gaming zone. The countdown begins, my hype has grown. The papi chulo's here, ready to slay. SBS the juego de rol, today's my day. Papi que chulo, the papi chulo te ve. I'll game hard and I'll game fast. And game from time, present and past. Estoy aquí para dominar, you can't handle that, papi. Estoy aquí para celebrar, no streamer can't copy. Facebook, big exploding the phone. Get down, notice legends, battle armor, all controlling gear, invincible. Here to dominate, make a mark, keys unforgettable. Papi, papi, get chulo, yeah, let's go. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Papi chulo TV is where it's gonna be. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi chulo. Go papi, go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Papi chulo TV is where it's gonna be. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi chulo.
Username says Chulo. I have an idea.
Battle armor on controlling gear and the double. Here to dominate, make a mark, he's unforgettable. Papi, papi, que chulo, yeah, let's go. Ey, papi, que chulo. Cada juego mi corazón late rápido. Estoy en la zona.
Username says, can we play the new mode?
Estoy en una misión esta noche alcanzar el cielo. The papi chulo te ve. I'll game hard and I'll game fast. Take a game from time, present and past. Estoy aquí para dominar, you can't handle that, papi. Estoy aquí para celebrar, no streamer can't copy. Go papi, go papi, go papi chulo. Go papi, go papi, go papi.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Oh, man. It's been a minute, guys. I haven't seen you guys all since yesterday. I've seen you guys up pretty much every day of this week, except Friday. I think Friday was the only day we didn't get to hang out. But welcome in, everyone. It's the 27th. We're almost to the 1-year anniversary. I'm going to keep hyping that up. I have an idea. Can we play the new mode? Maybe. Possibly.
Username says, can we play the new mode?
We can definitely try it a little bit later. First, we're going to hang out for a bit. I'm going to play a couple matches by myself, and then we'll play some later stuff, whatever everyone wants to play. And then after all that is said and done, if people want to continue doing VOD reviews, happy to do more VOD reviews, since that seemed to be pretty popular yesterday. If people are interested in that, more than happy to keep reviewing people's latest games. And then that should probably get us close to a little bit of the 2-hour mark, maybe even 3 hours. Who knows? We might even push 4 hours today. No, I'm kidding, guys. We're not pushing 4 hours. If we're pushing 4 hours, I have done too much. And if you guys see me rubbing my hands right now, they're stiff. This is what happens when you get geriatric and old.
Username says three
3.5. We'll see. Yesterday we pushed it to what, 2.5 hours almost. So yeah, hands are stiff. For sure. Got to stretch them out a little bit. Got to warm up a little bit before we go into any serious matches. But for sure, we'll see what happens today. We'll see if we can, you know, rage bait more people into conversations, and then we'll see what kind of goes on from there. 850 likes on the stream already, guys. Holy cow, you guys are freaking crazy. Yeah, exciting stuff is coming on this week. Sorry, I was planning on being here like 5 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, but we just started just because Stream Elements decided to drop a new version on us and signed me out of everything. So it was a little bit hectic trying to get back into this gaming stuff here. But we'll play a match here. We'll warm up and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see what we play. I'm not sure exactly what we're playing. Let me make sure I'm on mute here so that people don't hear me talking to chat or anything. Push to talk. Cool. I don't know why this always changes. This thing always changes my settings, and it's kind of upsetting. I don't know if there's a workaround around that. If anybody knows any workarounds, it changes my settings every time I boot up my PC. Every time I now let it rest for just a second, and it's all of a sudden it comes back and goes, "Hey, you weren't supposed to do that." But let's see. We want to keep trying to Iron Fist, right? Iron Fist is the one we want to keep learning, so we're gonna keep trying to learn him a little bit more and more. But yeah, guys, it's Sunday. Not typically a Sunday streamer. Sunday's probably like the least exciting day that I stream. Don't normally. Yo, hey, PBJVR, welcome in. Sorry, I don't typically have, for some reason, stream doesn't show up YouTube messages on here, and so I apologize for that. Like I said, typically these things don't necessarily, so PBJVR, sorry.
Username says, who do I ban when I have a Bucky on
Who do
my
I
team?
ban? You should always go for group bans. Group bans are the first person you should ban in every single match. As of right now, as of this moment.
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I hear Penny.
Username says my team banned Spidey and Neymar.
And Spidey and Namor. That's not bad. That's not bad if you're banning those guys. Honestly, it's not a big shocker on that one. Spidey is a typical ban, especially in the gold. No.
Username says my team needs to take a shot for out of 6 of us have Lord.
Yep. 4 out of the 6 is a pretty big number. That I'm not gonna lie to you. That is up there. Oh my god. I'm just spectating right now what these guys are doing.
Time to heal.
Who do you think you are? Taking me on like that. That guy's decided he was just gonna try to fight us. Why am I stuck up here? I gotta heal myself a little bit more than usual. Why are you running? Why are you running?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Bless me, so long.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time.
These guys are just back here messing with me the entire time. Oh my god. This is quick play, guys. We don't take quick play at all seriously. If we are, something's going on.
Camouflage.
Yo! Carolina with the 8-month sub. Brother, how is it going? Holy cow. 8 long months. That is a sub every single month that we've had available. That is a sub every single month. Holy cow, brother. Happy Sunday, bro. You make my Sundays better. Thank you. Thank you.
We are undefeatable.
Wow. Got kidnapped there. Guys, I love this. This has been an amazing journey. Carolina has been here for 8 of those months.
Give them another inch, or else.
Bro, those Bears picks, not bad. Not too shandy. Not too shabby. The Steelers passed on Shedeur Sanders quite a few times. Not sure what that was about, man. I don't know what you guys are thinking about winning without, you know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Steelers, man. You guys picked running back. I like that one. That's a good fantasy value for us right there. But yeah, absolutely. I'm shocked by that. Yeah, you guys normally like to pick up like the character concerns, because you know Mike Tomlin can typically work with those kinds of people, and so I was shocked that you guys didn't go pick up someone like a Shedeur Sanders. That would have been, I think that would have made a great match, in the sense that I think Mike Tomlin's probably the only one that can handle such an ego. But you know, it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. I mean, can't complain though, right? All right. Do I want to try competitive? Nah, I don't want to try competitive. Oh my God, we're going to talk about Antonio Brown on today's stream. That man, listen, I think Antonio Brown was not terrible until he got absolutely destroyed and took that hit to the head. I think that is the moment in time that the last amount of brain cells he probably had, that's when he was like, you know what? We're going to go full CTE on this thing. Like, that is, I think, if we look historically, once he took that perfect, oh my God, I cannot speak. Once he took that hit, it was done. He was cooked. There was nothing left there. Yeah, when perfect, yeah, dude got, the guy who got kicked out of the NFL, when he hit him, I think that was it. I think that was the last time that we had a reasonably mentally sound Antonio Brown, at least not a public one, you know? He might have been crazy, but he kept it in-house up until that point, and then all of a sudden he was just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna run without shirts. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say I messed with Tom Brady's wife, which is neither here nor there. I mean, you do you.
3, 2, 1.
But it was crazy.
Either you're on my side or you're next in line to fall.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Rise and fall. I like a good challenge, Namor. Thanks.
Oosh, that squid got me. That stupid squid got me. I should probably spam the attacks on from the middle. I probably shouldn't go for that dive here. I should probably follow everyone. It changed them for sure. I mean, when you get hit like that, you definitely aren't going to be the same normal human being that you normally are. Yo, thank you guys for the another 500. Another 500 likes. Holy cow. Guys, you guys have been killing TikTok streams for sure these last couple nights, days, months, year.
Help, friends. Listen to my soul sonata.
I'm gonna just chill here on the cart.
Almost there.
I think we're gonna win this one, guys. I think this is gonna be a pretty easy win here. Not much.
I like a good challenge, Namor. Thanks.
Oh, that was
Keep up the momentum.
very useless. I don't know.
Sorry about your amplifier, Rocket.
And we're cooking. Barely. Wow, I'm the only one with a death so far. That is sad. So I never saw Moon Knight. What are his powers in Marvel?
On your toes. Here they come.
He has unks that he can shoot at people. And he has mental illness. That is just kind of his shtick.
Rise and fall.
That's kind of his thing. Is he has 3 personalities inside of him, possibly even more. But he has moon powers. And that's kind of his thing. So I like him because he's kind of like more stable Deadpool, but also more unstable at the same time. It's weird. He's very
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
He's very something.
I don't think pulse charge.
Wow. We are just
Shut down.
going at it. These guys are
Needed that. Thanks.
These guys are not very good. These guys are not very good. I think we're facing AI. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Thank you very much.
I think that's what's going on. 'Cause I haven't done much. I'm the only death so far, and that's what I think is upsetting me the most, is that I was the only one that died so far.
This was Khonshu's will. Thank you very much.
And so we're just chilling now.
You guys gotta play objective. You guys.
not keep doing that, I guess. Wow, I got cleared. I got 10. I'm the only one who's died 2 times here, chap. I don't know. YouTube, I am so sorry. We are still Edward Hart. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment over on the YouTube. Guys, I am so sorry. For some reason, YouTube is not showing up on my chat here. And if anybody's still over there on that side, I apologize. Because I'm not paying attention like I should be to those people. And we want to grow those people. I said that I wanted to grow that community and grow that channel a little bit more. And I have not. Are we just gonna struggle with the one raccoon here? I don't know what's going on here. We're just kind of, like I said, it's not the most exciting match right now, chat. It's either blowout or not blowout, and it's kind of. You build different? Yeah, apparently according to chat from the other night, I'm built like I forgot what it was. Like Venom on the top. Oh my god, I forgot what it was. Someone said that I was built like that and then like a Ken doll in the bottom. They're not wrong. I mean, so it is what it is, but
Username says Wanda on the
Wanda
bottom.
on the bottom. There you go. Thanks, chat. There you go. We've figured it out. Math was math. But yeah, guys, it's been, we're having a good time. I'm enjoying playing the video games. I'm enjoying talking to you. Can we play in a bit? Yeah. Let me finish this match and then we'll do a couple matches with people who want to hop on in here and play and talk smack and do all the stuff.
Bright heroes could make all the difference.
So yeah, absolutely, we'll definitely play. What do I want to play? I want to play more Moon Knight. I want to. What else do I need to learn? I want to learn Psylocke actually. Let's learn a little Psylocke. I think a little Psylocke is needed, and plus that skin, sick. I like it a lot. I have never touched this character before. It is absolutely going to be miserable.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Okay. Touch oh, whoa, Carolina. You kiss your mom with that mouth? That is it's not what we're supposed to do.
I could never have imagined.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now we're gonna hide here. We're gonna hide here and wait for things to happen.
We are warriors, no matter what worlds we come from. Do not lose sight of that.
No one's seen me yet. Good. All right, we distracted a little bit. I think that's stuff. Oh, there you go. We got him. Oh, that armament is not ours. That armament is not ours. Oh boy. In that case, I'm gonna switch. Hella should be taking care of him. Hella should be taking care of him, but they're not. That is disappointing. Let's see, Wanda. Rules are meant to be broken or whatever. Yeah, something like that. Absolutely, we should be breaking rules, right? We should be looking to. I don't like this.
Better stop that vehicle! A disappearing act. Just what I need.
Come here, Cap. Come here, Cap.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Oh, Cap. Cap over here trying to do stuff to us. We did, guys. We are distracting two characters. You guys should be going up. These guys, like I said, we're either up or we're down. We either have really good teammates or we don't have any teammates whatsoever. I can do this all day. Yeah, mister, I can do this all day.
Maximum pulse.
Jesus, hell, I got messed up here.
Assemble! Bring on the chaos.
And let's go get these guys. Gone.
Show's over. You stopped them in their tracks. Clearly, you needed some help.
All right, now we're gonna pause this here for a minute. Talk to you guys. Say, how's it going? If you are interested in getting,
Username says won first rank game today.
hey, that's what's up, dude.
Ah, that's better.
That is what's up. I wish I could play on non.
Never miss.
Oh, I didn't realize he had ulted there. That's on me. That's on me. Again, I can tell you. Ooh, that would have been a good time for me to ult. Damn it. Hey, they got at least 2 outs. 2 outs on their healers. Key move right there.
Username says our Captain America was carrying and both teams were playing triple
Ooh,
support.
that is exactly when Cap should be coming out. Cap should 1000% be coming out when there is triple support, because he is just going to sit there and annoy.
A feast for my crows.
Shields up.
Got him. Ha ha!
You stopped them in their tracks.
Maximum pulse.
Not sitting there.
Username says whenever you start teaching again, do you think you could check my
Absolutely.
last game?
I'm more than happy to check your last game, dude. You know me. Professor Papi Chulo is always here. Oh my god, how many times is he gonna get that maximum pulse? That dude has gotten so many maximum. Oh, they use double ults here.
Shields up. This wasn't
Got at least one.
Username says Iron Man can get his ult a lot if the enemy team doesn't
Yep,
look
if
up.
they don't look up, and it looks like our team isn't looking up too much.
well. Who's next? Clearly, you
Yeah, I'll stand right here. Thank you. And now they're staggered. Now they're staggered. They're not gonna win too much. They're staggered, and these guys aren't gonna.
Sorcerer Supreme. Double KO. Ah, that's better. You stopped them in their
We got a lot of damage there. We got some heals.
Username says, who do you think has the worst looking Lord Icon?
Good question. Very good question. I don't think anyone specifically has a terrible looking ult.
I unleash the
Oh.
Ashanti's power. Maximum pulse.
Ooh, there's nothing you can do against that. That guy, Loki.
Username says
I don't know
Loki.
about Loki. I think there's other ones that are poorly designed for sure.
Only 60 seconds left.
Wolverine doesn't have a very good one. What's the meaning of the title? It means that you should be hanging out with me on weekends because you know it's we have good times here. Oh my God! Can this name freaking Hawkeye leave me alone?
The god of
Yes, but what is the meaning of the title? Says people on YouTube. That's what it means. It means that, you know, sometimes hanging out with your dad on a weekend is not the most fun, even though I'm not a dad myself. You know, I used to say, hey, I'm not trying to hang out with my boring old dad on the weekend. And I'm about to get sniped here. We have two different fights going on right now. I'm getting excellent heals right now. I'm getting phenomenal heals right now, chat. This is top tier heals. This is top tier heals.
Feeling stronger already.
That was probably the best. That was probably the best heals I'll ever get. Holy
Username
cow.
says I was playing custom match with my friend and I was thinking if we could do 5 rocket on each team.
No idea. I have no idea on that. I don't know if I want to do that. 5 rockets on one team sounds exhausting. Because there's no damage. It would just be pure healing freaking craziness. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. Jumping up, bruv, to eat before K Money goes live. Love you. Hey, I love you too, brother. Let me know. I'll hop on.
Username says a
Gator Strat I'm down for. You know, I'm down for definitely playing with 5 tanks. 5 tanks is fine. And with that, we're gonna ban that sound. We're not gonna allow that sound to come out anytime soon. But yeah, happy to play a couple matches here. If anybody else wants to join on in, happy to have you guys in, hang out, and we'll definitely do that. Carolina, thanks for leaving an exit sound. Goodbye, sir. Please enjoy dinner with the wife. Please do not play that sound ever again. But no, guys, yeah, if anybody wants to come on in, we're also doing VOD reviews. We're also doing a bunch of different things. So feel free to let me know at any point in time what your username is, and we'll be more than happy to review your stuff, whether it's YouTube, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I am the streaming whore of social media, so I'll be on every single thing. Ooh, in that case, if no one wants to play healer, don't you dare, warrior. Warrior, do not switch. Do not switch, warrior. We're gonna play this. Play this out. I want to hear people cry about heals.
Username says okay.
Let's see who switches first. We have 1, 2, 3. Ooh, listen, dude.
Get ready.
Hear me out. Switch to tank. Play some tank with us. Because at this point, that's all that's gonna happen. Is we're gonna get so many tanks right now. Oh, we got one rocket. You gotta go tank now. Oh, let's go. XTC is the only non-tank right now.
The battle starts in
What
5,
is going on there?
4, 3, 2, 1.
People are learning way
All
too
you
many
need to do
things.
is capture the
Too many
mission area.
exploits.
Got it?
No idea where we're going.
This is gonna
Username says I think Captain America misses his wife.
Ah, is that what it is? That's what it is? Oh, Rocket. Rocket's getting dove on.
capture now. Mission area is fireworks. Shields up. Mine's in place.
That rocket destroyed my loopy loops, my little barriers. Guys, we got 5 tanks going on at the same time right now. I don't know if we're gonna lose. There's not enough damage on the earth to make this happen.
I'm counting on you.
All you have to do, Rocket, is just stay in my little spot.
Hey, I think the doctor. Mine's in place. Powering up.
Where's this guy's healer? Oh no, I got destroyed.
Keep going.
Okay, so that's how you use sidelock. I can understand why. I don't know. I've never figured out sidelock's mechanics. I think I need to watch a couple tutorial videos maybe. Figure out how that one works. If anybody who knows and has played her before, I'd be more than happy to figure out how that is done. I think that's
Time for some fireworks.
wow. I don't even know if we need it, honestly. Why am I getting hit at?
Time for some fireworks.
Your powers are mine!
You know what to do, spiders?
Maximum pulse!
This is gonna hurt.
Together to victory!
Let's get some overtime pushing out of the way. We'll do this, we'll do that. And they're gonna get out. And that's it, guys. And that's it. And there's nothing really else after that. I mean, this is a pretty simple strategy. We got 5 tanks, 4 tanks, and a rocket. And these guys have not figured out.
Username says Capsold is basically a second support
Yeah,
off.
basically just lingers. You just kind of just linger there and hang out and bounce up and down a lot. I mean, it's a support ult for himself more than anything, but a very good survivability tactic more than anything else.
Before you attack.
Um,
Get ready.
And honestly, I'm not complaining about it. Who else can I play?
Well, I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Ooh, I should learn a little bit of the thing.
I promise you, somewhere under all this rock is a heart of gold.
And then I just do that. Okay.
Battle starts in 5.
Listen, I can learn the thing. I can learn it. We can box it out. Me and Hulk
All you need to do is capture the mission
just
area.
out here wrecking stuff.
Username says Anin. You basically taught me the thing.
No. Hold on. That's not true. That is not true whatsoever. I taught you tank positioning. I didn't teach you the thing. The thing. Oh, and that is a perfect counter to the thing. If you guys have not learned Squirrel Girl yet, or freaking whatchamacallit, if you guys haven't learned, Moon Knight is a great counter to the thing, because he's just gonna sit there and take damage. Absolutely gonna just sit there and absorb it, and there's nothing really people can do.
I am Asgard's might.
Dum Dum, what are you doing? Go Iron Fist? Yeah, Iron Fist is a good one too. I've not learned Iron Fist. But these guys are doing a lot of dove right now, and I feel like is Squirrel Girl's gonna help out a good amount to control. Against a Black Panther though, that's where I'm like, yeah, I don't think we can do it. Black Panther. We already got a name more out there. Let's go Wanda. Let's counter Wanda, or let's do the counter. I see. I do appreciate that though. As a Iron Fist is a good one to dive with. Ooh, Psylocke. How freaking rude. How freaking rude of him to destroy my Jeff the Shark. That's so rude. Oh. He's not healing whatsoever. Rocket's not healing. That's the problem. Rocket's shooting his gun. Oh man. That's going great, I'm sure.
To victory.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Man, that Iron Fist or Moon Knight. Get away from him. Oh no. Come on.
Your powers are mine.
Man. Try it, guys. Am I streaming on Twitch? Yes, I am streaming on Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch and Facebook and Kick and TikTok and all the other places. So yeah, I definitely stream on all of those places at the same time. I feel like I sometimes spread myself a little bit too thin, and I might need a little bit. Sometimes I feel like I spread myself too thin because I can't give everyone all of the attention they want, and sometimes that, you know, he healed his own teammate. That was really weird. And yeah, so the I don't know what's going on here. Honestly, if we still somehow win this, that'd be crazy. We were gonna 1000% lose this, and now all of a sudden we're gonna win. Jeffy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeffy. That's not. And we got rid of Loki. Oh, I'm sorry. That's rude. That's oh okay, I came back. Okay, everyone dipped off. Hey guys, a win's a win. A win is a win. We take wins. We will, even as boring as they were, we'll take them. I was just kind of sitting there, just holding the ride to button. It just shows you that DPS is not that hard. There was not a lot of excitement in this match. It was pretty dull and boring. I will say that.
Username says Chulo. Did you see that Necro said he was gonna
I
heal
did see
for a
that
week?
Necros said he was gonna heal for a week. He said, give him some time though, is what he said. And that to me right away says, I'm not ready to back up what I was talking. He's waiting for the support damage buff so that he can go out there and be like, see guys, it's easy. Well, yeah, you just played with the buff. Yeah, you didn't play with anything. If you're sitting there and you're...
Username says has either waiting for the support damage buff
That's exactly
or
what he's waiting for. That's all he is waiting for is the damage support buff. Because honestly, if you haven't played strategist up until like this Wednesday or Thursday when the buff comes, or the buffs come out and the season 1.5 comes out and Ultron comes out, I don't want you touching Ultron. I don't want you touching any of the strategists, because if you weren't here when it was really shitty to play them, I don't want you to play them when it's really fun. I've been enjoying playing my Rocket. I've been enjoying playing Luna. I've enjoyed playing every other strategist out there so far. And the simple fact that you're going to come in and say...
Username says same thing happened with Tank last season to now and Emma.
Absolutely. That's exactly what happened. And they don't do, those kinds of players are DPSs that are like, ooh, let me either be a gooner or this is a new character and let me go out and try them. And I don't think that's something that we should reward these DPS only players with. I think that there should be, I'm not saying there's a Roku. Roku is not something I want in this game at all. But there should be absolutely a queue for like people who have earned it versus people who haven't. And I think that he definitely is waiting for the buffs to come out specifically for that reason, because there's nothing else. There's no other reason that he's waiting a week for besides, hey, see, strategist is easy. There's nothing about it. And I'm like, bro, you haven't played it. You weren't playing it when these guys got nerfed. I don't know. That's just me.
Username says ex-Jenny player, by the way.
I wish I understood what any of the Overwatch means. I've never played Overwatch. I don't know any of the characters. This video game, Marvel Rivals, is the first hero shooter I've ever played. That doesn't... Basically Black Panther.
Username says basically Black Panther.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I could sit there and tell you, like, I know what it is. I know what's going on. All that stuff, but I don't. I really do not. This is the first, like I said, this is the first hero shooter I've picked up. This is the first one that I've ever done. I know certain strategies to this game. I know, like, you know, there's this and that, but that's it. There's nothing else that I can sit here and be like, oh, I'm an expert at these genre video games. So whenever I teach people, it's mostly because I've been playing video games for a lot longer than anyone's been. Some people have been alive. I've been playing video games since I was 6 years old. I've been playing a lot longer than almost... Oh my god, I hear Spider-Man. You guys are fucked.
The battle starts in 5.
But they're up here. Why are they up here?
2, 1. All you need to do is...
This is so dumb. What is it? What were they doing? I'm so dead. What are these guys on? You know what? I know what will fix this. I know what's gonna fix this real quick. Let's draw them back. Let's push them back.
The rumors are gone. Thanks. I'll give no powers of mine.
All right, they're
I'd know that honk anywhere.
Anyone willing to help?
Sorry, no moves for you.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
Needed that, thanks.
Oh boy. But we knew that as soon as we switched off of that as soon as we started clearing some space here, it should be good. We still need a tank though. I mean, we should not be playing without a tank. But
So it begins.
A gift from
no, warrior, I'm not going with you. Do it yourself. Did he go through the portal with you?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Alright, that feels better. Wait, I didn't put that on there, did I? Rise and fall.
Yep, and we got it. We got it. We're moving.
Keep your ugly friends in the scene, Namor. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna heal myself because you're not a.
Well done, my son. Love battlefield medicine. The moon haunts you.
We got good healers. I will say that we have really good healers in this fight.
Khonshu, watch over me.
I think that's helped us out a ton. Having those really good healers is the kind of the main difference right now.
I'd know that honk anywhere.
And I think right now we just need to.
Was getting kind of worried there. Took out the other Moon Knight's honk. The moon haunts you. The moon haunts you. Your powers of might. The moon haunts you.
Oh man. Right now, warrior. Pull out the thing. Pull out, because I think the thing's the one counter that we can have for Emma at this point in time. We need that. But stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. Actually, there's only 14 seconds. We need to go in there. We need to go in there.
Love battlefield medicine.
We need to go in there. We need to get in there. Oh boy. We got it, guys.
The moon haunts you.
I think that's GG's.
Back
Yeah,
again.
that's GG's. They played good defense. They played really good defense on that one. Good Emma. She's a good Emma.
Username says, can my friend
Absolutely.
join?
Your friend definitely can join at any point in time. Most people can join. Like I said, I don't have people join at all. So yeah, your friend definitely can join. We are an hour in now. Yeah, he can definitely join. I have no idea what his name is, but he's definitely more than welcome. All right. Just make sure and mute. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. And we're gonna try this. We're gonna. I don't know what I want to play today, guys. Yeah, it's kind of been all over the place.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Let's go DPS. I want to focus DPS. This is the least, the role that I know the least.
Username says has watching
He's
on
watching
Twitch.
over on the Twitch. Well, tell him I said, hey, thank you for watching over on the Twitch. We appreciate it. If you have any comments, concerns, complaints, file them with my HR representative. I don't think Indigo Reigns. Yo, welcome in, dude. Happy to have you in the match. Feel free to carry us to some wins here. Absolutely.
I trust him.
If you guys can't tell, I'm a little tired. I've never streamed 6 days in a row, or 6 days out of the week. It's been a little crazy that I'm in your game. Yeah, I figured. Angry has told me that you're going to be joining us and hanging out with us for a little bit. So I appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you playing with us a little bit. Like I said, carry us to some wins, man. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much.
Username says number 5. You didn't stream Thursday.
Number 5. You're right. I did not stream Thursday.
Or am I imagining this?
This is Sergeant Seaman. Welcome, Sergeant. What a name. This guy. Oh, man. That's a name and a half. I realized it as soon as I said it. As soon as you said it, I was like, what? Oh, I got sniped by this Adam Warlock. You know what? Yes, you're right. I absolutely need to harass him now. I'm going to purposefully, hopefully, be good. But on top of that, I'm going to annoy this guy. This Adam Warlock is now on my... I'm going to make sure that I follow him and follow him only. Now I'm gonna keep targeting him. Guys, win the fight. Win the fight. I'm gonna go troll this guy. That I'm just gonna walk past me.
Time to heal. Time to heal.
Oh no! Choking me! Guys, I'm distracting these guys in the back here. Hey yo!
Username says
Leprechaun, how's it going, my man? Welcome in. I'm merely playing the most toxic type of game there is at this moment. I am purposefully trying to get these guys to be pissed off in the back. I'm targeting their Adam. I am targeting, making them stay in their spawn longer than they ever should be. I distracted for a little bit. I tried. I'm very much just trolling at this moment. because there's no reason for me to be doing the stuff that I am. I'm 1000% just trying to piss people off. Ooh, warrior. Ooh, sergeant. That's not ideal. Morpheus! Thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you so much for the follow over on the Twitch. We appreciate that. We're trying to grow that channel a little bit more every day. So I appreciate you coming in here and doing that.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Born again!
She choked me and she grabbed me and then did stuff to me that I, not gonna lie, I kind of like. Now the trolling has gotten to the point where I can probably do a little bit something else.
They've almost got it.
Jeffy the Shark time. We're definitely gonna try to heal a little bit, but not too much. Oh, he was right there, Magneto. You were right there. I'm sorry, bro. All right, listen. We're gonna take this seriously now. What's gonna happen is I'm still gonna be trolling.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You need not come to Krakoa, Ilyana. War is coming, and we could use your sword.
That's the thing, Magneto. You reduce me to a weapon and make everything about your war.
What could matter more than mutant survival?
Let's circle back after we defeat Doom and put space-time...
The battle starts in 5,
Shall we?
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Today we fight as allies. Do not give me reason to alter that arrangement. Oh boy, here they come!
I was in trouble.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
This is real firepower!
Capture the mission area.
Limbo stamp!
I doubt any help. Nice for mutant kind!
Your team's capture progress. Control seized.
Sure, those are bad guys.
can't expect to win them all.
Username says my friend don't want ads.
That's also
Username says can't hear you.
Sometimes listen, guys. Sometimes I talk so close to my microphone that I accidentally tap it with my chin. So that's on me. I apologize for that. Let me tell you, friend. Sorry that you're gonna go through ads here. I apologize for that, but it is something that Twitch just does. They do ads.
Username says no
Oh,
more.
I started the game. I apologize. Completely forget about the new mode. Rain check on the new mode for tomorrow. We'll do VOD reviews after this match, and then we'll do the reviews, the new mode tomorrow. Okay? But
Username says okay.
But yeah, sometimes, guys, I'll just tap this thing with my chin, and it's just very weird. I tend to do that a lot, and so it's rather unfortunate. I see that. I see that. You know what? I have not played a healer yet, and I think this map has people where you can throw them off. No, you can't. Not this map. This one we can't throw people off. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all the new followers today. Just like any other stream, I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, deciding that I'm going to be the content that you guys want to watch and be a part of. So thank you guys a ton for doing that. We'll make sure that I selfishly plug myself here for a little bit. Gotta remind people, Thursday is the official date that we will be celebrating a 1-year anniversary with giveaways and a bunch of other things.
Username says is this
No,
comp?
I wish this was comp. This is just regular play. We don't play comp on weekends, and the reason for that, actually, I'm gonna switch to invisible here because I want to push people off the map. But yeah, no, comp is strictly a weekday kind of thing. 1 year of me streaming. I've been streaming officially 1 year. It took me a little while to figure out how to stream, so we don't really officially say that we were streaming until like a year ago, like December-ish. So that's where I say my streaming started. I tried to push him off. But yeah, that's when we started, was a year ago, and we've been enjoying it so far. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. I have gained a lot of new people that I totally appreciate, people who are really good friends.
Clearly you needed some help.
Bye. Oh, she's not dead. What happened to that side lock? I should have dipped out. I should have dipped out. But yeah, 1 year anniversary streaming Thursday. We are happy to celebrate that. Happy to be a part of this. Happy I haven't quit. There was definitely a moment right around December that we just got devastating news. And we were just not very happy So hold on. I don't think this guy knows I'm here.
Get in there. Bring on the chaos.
Username says, well, I'm glad you didn't, and that I found
Yeah,
you.
guys, I'm absolutely ecstatic that you guys have been able to find me. Listen, everything happens for a reason, right? Because when I got that bad news, I will say that at that point in time in my streaming career, probably had like about 1,000 followers, 1,000-ish, maybe about 200 on no, about 150 on Twitch. And I like I said, we got some really bad news, and all of a sudden, you know, we were just kind of messing around. We said we're gonna post one TikTok. We're gonna post this really dumb TikTok, and it blew up. It blew up, and all of a sudden I gained a decent amount of following, and next thing I know, I'm here. And now we're doing this. We got a few thousand, and you know we've. What's crazy to me is what's even crazier is, you know, not only just me but the wife as well has gone viral a few thousand times. We have 24 million views on our content, which really just blows my mind. And we've had people subscribe to the channel, people wanted to actually pay money to continue to watch. And you know, I'm self-reflecting here, guys, and I'm sorry for that. I normally try not to do it too much, but holy shit, has 2025 been an absolute blessing. So yeah, we're absolutely happy that we're celebrating this 1-year anniversary. We're gonna give back to the people who watch us, to the people who follow us, to the people who support the channel on its way up. So we're gonna be doing let me do a posture check. Thank you so much for that, Indigo. Yeah, my posture's been pretty bad this whole stream, so I appreciate the posture check. But yeah, guys, it's been really good. I've been paid by Marvel Rivals to make video game content by them. I think that's the crazy part, is they were like, you know what? We want to have you guys make content for us, which is crazy. Maganor, what is up, buddy? Yeah, that to me was the biggest shock, is that I'm gonna go invis because no one's alive right now. But yeah, that's the crazy thing to me. A lot of this game really was like, hey, make content for us. That's the day that happened. I was freaking shocked. Gun. Yep. There we go. Good use of my ult, I guess, to save our tank there. And so yeah, we're really happy about that. We're good where we are now. We're yeah, cannot complain. And now we're winning matches, and now we had, you know, a few, I think it was like 500, almost 1,000 people watched our TikTok stream just yesterday. which is the highest amount I've ever had, probably watching us at any single point in time. Eesh. Could not get him off of me. But you know, now I'm excited that we get to continue to do this, continue to be a part of an awesome community. You guys are freaking amazing. Cannot express that enough.
Chaos. The moon wants you.
Clearly you needed some help.
All right, and
This is real firepower!
I tried to ult. Oh man. Oh well. That Iron Man finally focused the right people. That Iron Man finally did what he was supposed to do, which was focus the healers. DPS, if you guys are not understanding that, I cannot help you. Attack the healers. That is your main.
Maximum pulse.
Oh my god, he let me live. Or he messed up. One or the other. One or the other. Wow. And that's a win, boys. That's a win. We'll call it. We're gonna let that fight.
This is real firepower!
Bring on the chaos. Maximum pulse.
Oh my god, this is stressful. I tried to ult and I didn't do it on time. That's on me. That is on me. Nice try, Loki. That's a good try, Loki, there. Indigo, are you the one that Angry has said is very, very good at this game? Like, very good. Like, I think you were GM. Is that correct? Did he attribute you correctly?
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
I have a kink in my neck and it is not going away. All right, what changes do we need? Do we need more tank?
30
Do
seconds
we
before you
need?
attack. Get ready.
Username says
He's
has
bronze.
bronze.
He's playing above bronze.
Where'd you learn all those tricks?
Did you see my DM? Let me check your DM. Discord.
Interactive wizard.
Sure, why not? Please let me meditate.
You want to shoot for Thursday? Yeah.
battle's matching
Thursday's the
4,
anniversary stream, so I can definitely spend
2,
a
1.
good chunk of that time just doing VOD reviews. So yeah, absolutely. We got like 8 hours to go to do a stream. So VOD reviews are absolutely something we can do on Thursday.
Feeling stronger already. Anyone willing to help?
Give myself some self-healing. Baby girl.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I don't know what happened with my audio just a second ago.
That's much better.
The moon haunts you.
Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not gonna get. Got the Moon Knight. Yep. Good job.
Needed some help.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna.
That was a total blindside.
You don't have healers on you for a minute.
Mission area is yours. Be proud of what you did. A little help, please.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ooh. I need to chip back.
Battlefield ready again.
I gotta heal myself. Gotta heal myself. Gotta heal myself.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me. The onk is no more.
Guys, we're staggered here. We're staggered. We need to go one by one. Butt warrior, back up, dude. You don't have a team. You don't have a team. This is what I'm talking about. Tank. Tank, you're by yourself. Yep.
Thought you wouldn't see me
Tank.
again.
Tank is might be muted actually, so I'm not really communicating with my teammates at the moment. If they got me pulled up on stream, that is the communication that we're getting, and it's super delayed. It's got a 30-second cooldown. So they won't hear it until like 30 seconds later when I'm already past done the situation. Nice.
Judge, jury.
That Punisher needs to focus Ariel, and he has not focused Ariel at all.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Wow, they melted me. Yep, they melted me. Very good play by them. Very good play by them.
Maximum.
But we got staggered there. That's exactly what happened. And we're not very communicating at the moment because I have him muted. That's part of the struggles with streaming and trying to play competitively is we have no communications because I tend to mute people. So not at all their faults. More likely my fault than anything. That being said, I mean, stats say we should have won. Stats say it was a competitive game. So overall, great job by my teammates right now. They did phenomenal there. I could have communicated better that I was being targeted and or their situation. So I take responsibility on that. Absolutely.
Username says friend says we need communicate teammates.
And that's the problem is I'm not communicating. I'm not communicating because I'm streaming. And I wish I could scream and tell you everyone like, hey, back up, or hey, let's all go together. But I don't think people.
Username says, can I
Leprechaun.
join?
I'm just ending the games here with people. And Meganora says it's not worth the risk on stream, in my opinion. Listen, chap.
Username says ball
let,
battle.
let me tell something to chat, and it has nothing against them. It's not that I don't trust people, but Meganor is absolutely correct. I've had people who have every great intention. They're here to play and they're having a great time, and then all of a sudden they say that one thing, and that one thing gets me in trouble, and all of a sudden I have my live restriction happening, and all of a sudden I can't stream on TikTok anymore, and all of a sudden, yeah, there's always that one guy where they get really upset, and then all of a sudden, boom, big curse word or big racial word, and all of a sudden Papi Chulo no longer has streaming access for the next 2 days. So that's why I mute people, and that's kind of the trade-off.
Says
and
me.
that's kind of the whoa, angry. Let's not go there. But yeah, that's kind of the struggle with streaming sometimes is there's sometimes a lack of communication, and that's why unless I'm going to be in competitive and I'm actually with a team where I need to be hard communicating everything, then I'm probably going to be on mute most of the time. But that being said, I am going to do some VOD reviews. I think that there's one person right now, Warrior, I think. Yes, I do use the OBS. So I use Stream Elements plugin to do my multi-streaming.
Username says spectate last game
All right,
for me.
Warrior, I got you. I got you, Warrior. All right, competitive. All right, we went Rocket and Inviswoman. Not gonna. I don't even think I saw what rank this is. So oh, never mind. It's right there. It's gold. It's a gold match. But yeah, I use OBS. Use TikTok app and Twitch separately. I get like 70 FPS. Oh my God! Don't do that. Use Stream Elements. Listen. But if you want to multi-stream to both TikTok, Twitch, listen, I'm streaming to like 5 different places right now. I got, like I said, I'm a streaming whore. I'm streaming to YouTube. I'm streaming to TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, and did I say that? YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and Facebook. Yeah, that's 5 people. Yeah, that's 5 streaming places that I'm getting, and I'm getting, if you see it right here in the corner, it says 160 FPS. Now, is my computer running a little hot? Yes, but it is part of the thing. So, yeah, let's spectate a little bit of this. We got Spider-Man banned. Okay, I understand the Spider-Man ban. I'll take Sano over 70 FPS. Yes, absolutely. I'm 1000% in agreement with you. I'm taking this room being so hot and me sweating for 2 hours over this game being at 70 FPS. I cannot handle it. All right, so we both banned Spider-Man. We ban a Namor and we ban a Loki. Listen, I understand the Loki ban. I understand the Spider-Man ban. Namor, not so much. I don't know how you guys feel about it, chat, but I'm in the mindset that Namor is not as good as he used to be when playing like without that Luna team. I think that his squids with Hulk is decent, but it's not end or break it, you know? And yes, there is a lot of Spider-Man hate going on around because a good Spider-Man will absolutely take over a match, and I completely understand it. So, posture check. Okay, here we go. Posture check. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Spider-Man gets a lot of hate. Same thing with Iron Fist. The same thing with any other dive character. And that's the thing, is you try to ban dive as much as you can. Because otherwise, if you get a bunch of teammates that are going to be actually really good, it becomes a real big problem. Let's go here. So we got Warrior.
Username says after my friend wants you to see 1 comp match and 1 QP.
Okay, yeah, quick play, I'm not sure. Quick play, typically, I mean, there's hardly very little that you can control with quick play. The reason why I like to spectate people's ranked matches, because that's where most people are sitting and going in against people that are within their own actual competitiveness, like within their own actual rank. So I like watching ranked matches more than quick play matches, because like I said, you get people like me who just kind of fuck
Username
around.
says he wants to see how he does on Spidey and CND.
See, that's where I can coach, or I can give tips on Cloak and Dagger. Spider-Man, I leave that one over to Meganori. I've never touched Spider-Man. I will probably not do too much reviews of Spider-Man because I have no idea what the freak I'm talking about there. All right, so we got this is out of the range. That's out of range. You're not gonna heal it. So when I play Rocket on this map specifically, if you look back just a second ago, like, so you're gonna drop this here.
From what I hear about Username says he said just spectate the
Okay,
comp.
I can definitely spectate his comp. So if you notice, there's these stairs right here, and you can shoot them. And once you go into the stairs, there's nice little spots like behind this steps right here that I like to drop my beacon at, because most people are not going to come into this room. Same thing with the Spidey nest. Spidey nest can be set here in any of these corners, and they travel up for some reason. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game or what it is, but a Spidey nest in here or a rocket beacon over here will give a full res for the most part. So Warrior, I don't like your raccoon spot right now, but it's okay. You're probably gonna pull it back. I don't understand why your Jeff is doing what he just did, but it is what it is. Shoot your gun. Everyone's full health right now. Shoot your gun. Get that damage in. She's pretty much full health. You need to worry about you. Yeah, this is ranked. This is gold. Meganor. So you were out in the open, and now you're low health. Everyone's full health for the most part except you. And you're in the range of that squirrel girl to come and do some stuff to you, so yeah, I would say, what? Why are you tanking here? Why are you the main attack? Am I losing it, chat? He knows no fear. Angry, you are the least scared Rocket I've ever met in my life. Maybe I'm too defensive. Maybe I'm not aggressive enough with Rocket. Holy shit, dude. You are in there. You are all about it. You do not care. This Rocket is in there fighting with the tanks. I love it. Is it good strategy? Probably not. Probably not at all, chat. I'm sorry, Angry. Yeah, there's like a timeout for all caps on Twitch, guys. I've had many people try to go in there with all caps, and that's why there's a limit. Sorry about that. You're bouncing it. You're bouncing the orbs off the ground, so you're getting double healed. That's smart. But Rocket, bro, pull back. Pull back a little bit. Play a little bit more behind. Not all the way behind. Don't get me wrong. You do not need to play all the way behind. All right, we're waiting for a team. Why are we going Widow here? Why are we this disorganized? Why is there 2 people engaging over here, 2 over here, 5th one here, 1's in the. Ugh. Not healing anyone here. Your orbs are a little bit harder to play now that you're not with the changes that happened to Rocket here. So you need to be a little bit more accurate and a little bit more specific with your orbs. In the past, it was just like kind of get it in the general area and they'll do their job. Now you need to be more like, I'm aiming directly for the character that I'm supposed to try to heal, right? Otherwise, they'll do like very low amount of heals compared to before. My suggestion is aim them a little bit more and don't just spam them as much. Because you see it right there, you just had to wait a little longer now because you had to reload. Instead of spamming those orbs, you can be a little bit more hesitant with them. Good switch to the gun there, but unless people. Great Jeff ult. Oh my god, great Jeff ult. I don't know how I feel about this, chat, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong here. But
username says that the angry Mexican Zero has saying you're
I'm
bad.
not saying you're bad. I'm saying that you don't typically play support, and so there's room for improvement. Because I know that you typically are not a support player. You're more of a either a tank, because I know that you hit diamond with tank last season. So I'm just going to say, like, hey, there's room for improvement. Jeff already took care of... Jeff took care of these 4 up here, right? There's 4 people who got eliminated. You using your ult right now, it doesn't need to happen. You already won the fight. Luna's at 17%. And
username says, I messed up.
It happened. Listen, if I sat here and told you I am perfect with my ults, I will sit here and never tell you that. I will never tell you that I am perfect with my ult. This is purely coaching. This is purely a like we're here to get better, because I promise you I can go back on my VODs and look at them and go, I fucked up here. I messed up my ult here. I should have used my ult 5 seconds earlier before I got eliminated, because I thought I was confident enough to not be eliminated in 5 seconds. You know, there's times that I play out of position. There's times, and it's all, this is purely coaching. This is not me sitting here telling you you're bad, you're never going to get out of gold. That's not what's happening. What's happening is we're going to sit here, we're going to watch, and we're going to pick apart the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, and I think this all could have been, yep, great that we cleaned it up. But you should have saved it for the next fight, because now the next fight, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ults you have to worry about. And your team just used 2 of their main healing ults. Can these 3 over here, the Penny, the Widow, and the Emma Frost, carry us? Most likely not. I'm going to tell you right now, you're probably going to lose this next fight. Don't have to look at it too much. They're coming back full force together for the most part. You're probably going to lose this next fight, if I'm looking at it.
Mind the exploding plasma!
Did I just hear her use her ult? Chat, did I just hear? She did use her ult. She got one elimination at least. She picked off the Hela, which is big. It's a 5v6 now.
I'll catch you up.
Your DPS here needs to pull back. Groot's about to come in. You're still going a little too far into the fight. But you guys are surviving. Good use of your guns. Good use. Okay, we won this fight. I think we won this fight so far. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But so far, you've won this fight. Because they don't have a tank. That Hela's coming back. Squirrel Girl's now gone. So now they're down 3 there's 3v6 at the current moment. Where are we aiming at here? Those are never gonna hit, my man. I don't know what your ammo is doing over there, but whatever. Good, good. All right, you guys got eliminations there. I mean, there's timing. This Emma sucks, or not Emma. This Frost, not Frost. Jesus, Luna Snow. Jesus, why am I not saying words? This Luna here, panic ults. She's using her ult for no reason. She's probably trying to stall the point because she sees that, you know, so many people, but she should have used it so much earlier.
Behold the god.
Here comes a bunch of ults. I know she's scary, but you can't. You Yeah, Megan, we can definitely take some time after stream to talk a little bit. I'll give you a call on Discord here after we're done with stream. But yeah, dude, you're in here. I don't want you facing this group by yourself. Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. Ooh, good. Ult by them. They cleared you out. You need to back out, bro. You're playing like a tank. And I can tell that you're a tank. I can tell you're a tank playing Rocket. That's a crazy thing. That's a good ult by him.
I'm back.
I think. Did he eliminate anyone? No, he did not eliminate a single person.
This is a nice
Yeah, that location of that bacon's not gonna. It'll pick up this Black Widow and anyone who's up here. So it's creative. That's creative, Angry. Super creative. Go get in the crack and try to hit. Oh boy. We're stepping in again, dude. Back up. Rocket. Back up. You being alive is the most important thing. You're the most important thing to this. You can't be fighting in there. Let your tanks do it. Let them do their jobs.
I'm back. This is a nice spot.
Oh boy.
I am Groot.
Shoot it down. Stay there. Stay there. Perfect. Oh my god, this is great. Ah! Oh, I saw it. I saw the creativeness there. That was smart. It didn't work, but hey. It is what it is. You tried. And that, I'll give you credit for it. That was smart. That was really smart. You were like, I'm gonna hide behind this wall. Let's see what happens. Because that rock, no one else but that hella noticed. They were like, what is going on? They didn't know what was happening. All right. I'm gonna tell you that it was a little bit of you, a lot of what your teammates were doing. Your tanks were pushing up. We're not using our ults right, and that's pretty much anyone at gold, including myself. That's all the way up there, right? It's not just me. Indigo, let's look at your career. Let's look at history.
Username says my friend.
And this one right here, the bronze one. Is that the one we want to watch? I think that's the one. No? Okay. Which one?
Username says to 314.
23 and 14. Okay. All right. So we got right off the bat, we're just looking at purely stats wise here. This is too many deaths. That's too many deaths. That's too many deaths. That's okay. It's not the worst. Right here, 23 and 12. Nice job, Warrior. But this is too many deaths for everyone else. I'm going to assume there's an out of positioning. Heal-wise, you guys out-healed the other team, which makes me say that either we were just heal-botting or something else was going on. But that's my guess, is we were just throwing heals at the tanks. So we got a little bit of a discrepancy because you're in there. Okay, hold on. Let's pause this for a second. Let's go back to Indigo. Okay. This is a very interesting position. I've never seen a mantis up here. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. But I don't know how I feel about a mantis being up there. All right, now we're back into a position. Now we're back into a position that I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more comfortable of where you are. I still think this is not somewhere. This is where tanks should be. I see tanks up here in this little corridor. Let them absorb the damage. Let them pump some stuff in there. Damage DPS are usually going to be somewhere else. So most DPS are going to be up here. Like somewhere around here in this little area over here. They might hide in there. They might hide in here to get an angle, or upstairs in, you know, same thing here or upstairs, or even all the way back here to get a little bit more stuff. You guys have a Bucky on your team and a Psylocke. My thing that I'm going to say is I'm going to guess that this Bucky is going to do the same thing that Bucky we watched yesterday is doing. I'm going to assume that they are going to be just pumping damage into the tanks. And that's going to be the problem. Based on their location. But we're already boosting ourselves. Good. We're inspiring our teammates. I love it. Great job. That's something that everyone who plays Mantis should be doing. Anyone who plays Mantis should be absolutely boosting their teammates. Boosting ourselves. You're playing like a DPS though. None of your teammates need healing at the moment, but you're up there. That's scary.
Username says he switched off to 7 characters.
I can see it. I can see it. But Mantis does not have good heals. So I understand why you're playing this like a DPS, because Mantis is a DPS essentially with just a little. She's the same as Adam, where both of them are somewhat healing. They're kind of like helpful-ish, but they're not gonna be full on healing like Invis or Rocket, Cloak and Dagger. But yeah, this is definitely a third support. This is great for third support. 2 support comps not going to be doing enough support to be to help out 2 tanks. Nice shield. Whoever this Magneto is, good shield. Oh, love it. I love it. Okay. You're up 1. You're up 1 right now. You're inspiring people. You're...
Let me help.
The mighty Magneto, savior of
You
mutants,
made me
strikes again.
angry.
I suppose that helps.
We're getting too cocky. We're getting too cocky. I can already tell. But here's one thing, guys. And this is for anyone who's not a above platinum gold-ish. Around those 2 ranks, you start understanding positioning a little bit. This position right here, chat, is going to be terrible for the team playing defense. Because guess what? You get a pick here, right? You kill 1 person, maybe 2, and their spawn room is 5 feet away. They get enough damage and pick one of you off, you're 90 feet away. Now all of a sudden your team has to wait for you to run back, which is about 10 seconds from you dying, spawning back up. And now you have to walk all 90 feet back, which is going to take you another 15 to 20, maybe even 30 seconds. So you're gone for almost a whole minute without ever coming back into the engagement. And it's a full 5v6 the entire time. So the fact that you guys are in here, I understand it's a bronze lobby and it can be very easy to take over real quick. I've seen it done. I've seen it done at GM where we're in their spawn like this, but it's because there's a huge difference.
Username says this actually was his first game in a while and in a silver. Gold lobby, I think. He was the only
It
bronze.
happens. It shouldn't be happening right now, though. I understand that his play, but he's not the only one. I mean, you're up here. Nightbearer's in here. I mean, we can look at everyone else's position. You're here. She's basically there. This is understandable because she has escapability. She can escape, right? But what the hell is this guy's gone. He's being KO happy. And he's standing in front of every single person here has eyes on him except for that Captain America. Everyone is seeing him, and no amount of heals, no amount of good heals is going to save him from 5 people's damage. I can already tell he's probably going to be the first one dead. But Indigo backs up, is healing. We're doing good here. Bay Bomber survived by pure luck. Because if 5 people are looking at you, you're going to be gone. You're going back to the spawn room. We'll see you next time. We're frontlining. We're frontlining. Okay, we can play up there. Good ult by him. And this is gone. And this is gone now. At this point, you do not have enough heals. And you guys need to be backing up. But it's not going to happen because there's no way you can heal yourself and no way that you can heal your teammates. And this is a lost fight. We were all up there and it was bound to happen at some point. These guys, you guys were all, I don't care if it's gold. I don't care if it's plat. I don't care if it's silver. I don't care where the match is itself. If you're all up there, you're going to lose at some point. At some point, they're going to damage enough. They're going to get 1 pick. And as soon as that 1 pick happens, it's going to be quick. But bright side, all of us are dead. Right? or coming back from spawn. This person should let them kill him. Either we have enough ability to run away, or yep, they ran away. Good. But if you're there and they're separating you like that, you need to get out. You need to leave as soon as possible or get killed. Listen, getting killed sometimes is the good play. Letting them get you down and letting them KO you is the best play possible sometimes. Because otherwise you're going to stagger. And most of these guys aren't communicating, so staggering is the worst. But go back to... Oh, we switched over to Jeff.
Moon Knight's Ankh, I presume?
Username says, if possible, do you think you can spectate one where you went 31 to 16?
Absolutely. We can definitely look at that. We switched over to Jeff. Healing. I don't like Jeff again unless it's a 3 support comp. But you know, we're trying to survive. We're gonna get ulted. Everyone's dead. Everyone should be dead. Just let him kill you. You guys are staggering. You guys are... Posture check. We gotta sit with good posture. I mean... Good Loki switch. I like it. I like Loki if you know how to play him. I don't know how to play him, so there's not much I can give you in terms of support. Well, we switch. Why are we switching so much? Why are we switching so much? What is going on that we need to switch this many times? Because you're not giving them, you're not giving your team enough. Here's the thing. I like switching, right? You will go into a fight. If you engage for a while, you know, you kind of lose the fight. It happens. You kind of go, okay, maybe we can stall them out in the next fight, you know. If by the third fight you're still getting wiped, then at that point switch once. But if we're switching every fight, every time you lose, you're switching, you're not helping your team out and you're not helping yourself out. And here's the reason, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and I need you guys to pay attention to this. You switch. Okay, so here she is as Mantis, right? She had 67% of her ult. She had 67%. Now he switches to Jeff, right? We switch to Jeff, and what happens the minute we switch to Jeff? She's at 69. Now because we switched, you went down to 50. You're at 50% now because we decided to switch. And that is not going to help your team out, because you just dropped it 17% by switching. And this isn't an insurance where 17% savings is going to help you out. No, this is bad. We switched on a 67.
Moon Knight's Ankh, I presume?
And now we're going to go out here. 66, 69, 70. She's going to ult. She's at 75, 76, 77. And guess what happens? Now he's going to switch again. And now it's at 50. Now you went 3 fights. 3 in a row where your teammates are sitting there going, yo, we need some ults. We need some ults. And you have restarted the clock 3 times. And guess what? As soon as we go down with Loki again, 58, 59, 60. This is great ult building right here. We're back up to 70%, 72, 73, 4, 80. We're at 83% ult. 84, 85, 86, 7. Now we're at 50. You are not even 2 minutes. You were, by the time you walk to the next fight, you have your ult. And now you switch. By the way, this is not on purpose. I did not mean to pause it right here, where we're all cheeked up on a Sunday. But Rocket, you just went from having 3 ults to 0, and you haven't used a single one. That is the big problem with switching. Yes, you can switch. Yes, you should switch. It's helpful. But you just built it for the first time in a point and 3/4. A point and 3/4 for you to finally have a support ult is not okay. This is where my biggest things on Indigo is going to be, is don't switch so much. Switch, yes. Do not switch 7 times. Do not switch 8 times, 11 times, 10 times. Drop your support ult. Okay, you're... We countered or with ults. We didn't need to. But I understand why you used it. I understand. Now we don't have ult usage for when that happens. The Cloak and Dagger fight pushed them back. The Cloak and Dagger ult pushed them back. And now we have to somehow survive a Bucky ult because we don't have a Rocket to save us. And now Rocket's gone. Are we gonna switch again? We're at 73%? No, we stayed it. Okay. Why are we up here? There's no, their spawn room is right there. There's no reason to be up here in this third fight. And we switched. You had an ult. You had an ult, and we switched. Now we're Namor. Now we're at 50. That's another ult. You switch too much. That's what I'm gonna say right now. You switch too much, and you give up on the characters way too quickly. You're not a bad player. That is not what I'm saying. There's no bad players in this game. I mean, there is, but there isn't. But you gave up on the ults. You gave up a lot of ults without ever using them. So when I'm talking about management of ults, that's what I'm at. You get kills here though. But that's my hesitation here is too much not using ults that you've built up on, because you should be having it. I mean, you should be using them. Was there any other videos, anybody else that needed VOD reviews? I think we've done a few people so far. Oh, look at the 3 and 16 one. 3 and 16 one. Oh, that's my stuff. Oh, he's gone. I don't know what his name was anymore. I don't have it anymore. He disappeared on me. I forget what his name was. But it's okay. I think this... Oh, man, we are 2.25 hours in so far. We're gonna call it a day here, guys. It's been super fun. Meganor, I'm gonna reach out to you. We're gonna jump on a call real quick and talk a little bit, but we're gonna call it here. Indigo reigns. Angry, how about this? Yeah, I can add him. More than happy to add people. All right, there we go. Here's the thing, guys. We're gonna let it be one, just to set some rules here. my brother wanted to get it. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Absolutely. We're gonna listen. I have no problem reviewing people's films, but based on time, based on everything, I'm just gonna do one film, one review at a time, and then we'll go from there. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been super fun to hang out with you guys. We'll be on again tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see if we can do a quick raid over on the Twitch. Let's take a look at that real quick, and let's see if anybody is on that I know of and who could use maybe a possible raid or two, you know. Yep, let's go here. It's gonna be Marvel Rivals, Peachy Queens. Give her some love and, you know, hang out with her for a little bit. Everyone else, I'll see you guys later. We'll talk more. Hopefully you guys have a good time. We'll talk later. Adios.